200 is presented by Moon Guide. Plan your best hunt.
I feel like my hunting seasons are kind of on autopilot now, and it always starts, it seems like, early September, youth seasons, and that obviously leads into elk hunting. And this year I was going down there with Fatool, who had some unfinished business from the year before.
It was kind of a rough hunt. We saw one elk in 9 days. It was still a fun hunt. I had shooting an elk with a recurve on my bucket list for some years. I would never take a 50-yard shot in the field with a recurve, but Kris has his target out there at 50 yards. I'm gonna see if I can even get close to him. Most guys with a recurve, their effective range, they would like them 20 and in. A lot of people say 15 yards and in would be a perfect range for most guys with a recurve. My effective range over all the years has gone a little bit further than some folks. I would shoot a lot of shots 40 plus yards just so I would be effective at that distance and feel comfortable with that. Mentally, I was prepared to do that. This is about 40 yards here. Still unadvisable to take with a recurve, but I should be able to hit that target, but I don't know. Dead nuts did it, 40. That would be my normal shot, so.
Yeah, right. That's a good one, that's in there.
Yeah. I got there the first week in September when the season opened in New Mexico, and the previous years, like I said, I saw one elk in 9 days. Well, the first morning in stand, I did some light cow calls, and out came a beautiful 6x6. He got within 50 yards, he was looking, there was a water hole next to me. He wasn't concerned with the water, he was concerned with the cow. Did not see the cow, and he stopped in the field about 50 yards, which is beyond my comfort range with a recurve. But it was super exciting, just a beautiful elk, and he gave me some great footage as he walked, 50 yards and then walked out of my life. Oh my gosh, what a rush. He's still down there walking, he might be going to the bottom hole. We'll sit tight here for a little while longer yet, but what a morning, incredible. It's hard to explain, but the hunters know what I mean. Wow. Great hunt, and then it was the last night of the hunt, so I got in the stand, and I wasn't in that stand an hour, and out come that same elk from a different direction. Had my opportunity to hit that big bull. I hit him low. I don't think it was a lethal hit. Oh my gosh. Waited all week for that shot, and I blew it. I am totally bummed out. I'm just not happy with where the arrow hit. I had the opportunity of a lifetime, and I thought, man, I blew it. Day 2. On the track. Yesterday we found a couple beds, so we got the game commission here because he went on to some other property, so, and hopefully today we can get it done. Of course, I'm still in the highs and lows, like, boy, I hope we find this elk. I was, bummed out, but I'm a little bit encouraged because they said the guy had found where it had bedded down, so obviously it was hurt. So the game commission guy went a little bit further, and then I heard a whistle, and sure enough, I kind of went to my knees. I just thanked the Lord because it was just something that I've been wanting to do for such a long time. Boy, when I got up onto that animal and touched that rack, it was just the joy it brought me and how thankful I was that God gave me an opportunity to shoot such a magnificent animal. It's just crazy. Just absolutely crazy. I don't even, it's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. Beautiful bull. Just, it's the highs and lows of hunting. It's been incredible. Zuni Mountain Outfitters, Andreas, huge help. And Game Commission guys come in here, John, and they just did an absolutely amazing job tracking this animal. I would have never got it without the help of all these people. God set it all up perfectly. Andreas, great guy. Kris Seymour got me here. Got a hold of Andreas. He got a hold of John and the Game Commission fellas, and they came in here and did a job that I didn't even think was possible. But here I am with this monster bull of a lifetime, shot with a recurve. How blessed I feel. It's just unbelievable. What an amazing creature, God's creation. It was an incredible hunt, and I don't even know what to say. Just amazing. I just tell all you guys, thank you so much. You can spin around and film all them guys too, and all the guys that are here to help pack it out, the guys who help track the animal. Amazing. And I'll get Andreas in there. There you go, Andreas. Nice, buddy.
Smile.
Yeah, smile. Just an amazing bull. Team 200.
Early season, New Mexico bull hunting. I was excited. New camo pattern, Osseo. I was ready to get in those trees and blend in. Obviously, it helped with Wade Fatool. I mean, you talk about a close encounter, 15, 20 yards on a bull elk. Never even knew he was there. And again, me, I'm kind of out on this point, and at least one thing I don't have to worry about is, you know, my camo, because I'm blending in with the trees that I'm in.
Just got set up here, New Mexico. I'm back in the game. Wade shot a giant. More rain, more water. Not good, but the elk live here, so hopefully it doesn't matter. I missed here the last night with Wade, 60 yards. Bull ducked my arrow and whirled on me. Redemption.
It's my first sit in the tree that evening. I'm really jacked up. Got everything set up. Ozonics is going, and I'm kind of just glassing the hole. And all of a sudden, I see antlers across from me, and the sun kind of sets there, so I couldn't tell really what it was. Sure enough, it's a big bull. Beautiful bull. Looked like it had huge fronts on them. And they kept looking behind him.
I don't know what to say about that. Giant bull.
Sure enough, I had an uninvited guest behind that bull. But I'm really thinking that these people who ended up trespassing kind of bumped that bull to me, and that's kind of why he broke his cover early. But who knows, maybe he would have came in and got a drink that evening. But as far as the trespassers, they saw me, went the other way.
That's not what you want to see. A giant bull comes up and you got two people walking around trespassing. What are they doing? Nothing you can do about that.
There was even some surrounding pressure starting to happen around us. You could hear guys elk calling in the mornings, and I decided I'm just going to sit tight, go hunt, and not make any noise because I want these bulls to just really feel confident to come into this hole to get a drink. Partly cloudy though. There's chances of rain moving in this evening, but just gotta hunt. So I'm videoing myself again from the tree, and Brian was supposed to be up top videoing a second angle, kind of, 600 yards away. And sure enough, I look to my right, it's sprinkling, it's starting to rain, and here comes this big bull just doing the mean walk.
Not sure what to say about that. That was another giant bull. This place is amazing. I'm pretty sure I went right over the top again. I ranged him at 49 yards, and I slid my pin up to 50, so I don't know. The shot felt good. I don't know.
Black Eagle arrow, when I launched it, it just seemed like that red broadhead too just flew true.
Clean as a whistle. I don't know, let me look. The arrow was floating. All right, we've got blood on our fletching. Arrow was floating, and there's hair on it, so I might be, like I said, the shot felt good, so I don't know. We just gotta look.
Yeah, big bull. Knew as soon as I saw it, I'm like, that's a shooter. Really in shock because the Luminoc did kind of an illusion thing on me, but I blew through that bowl and didn't know it. And so I immediately went to I just missed. I just blew it,
Not sure what to say about that. That was another giant bull. This place is amazing. Dude, maybe I hit him. Clean as a whistle. I don't know, let me look. The arrow was floating. All right, we've got blood on our fletching. Arrow was floating, and there's hair on it, so I might be, like I said, the shot felt good, so I don't know. We just gotta look.
I need to get my eyes checked. I thought I missed. Anyway, we were reviewing the footage, and it looks pretty darn solid here. Check this out. And I double lunged that bull, and I actually filmed him running off, and of course we look back at the footage. The shot was back, but if you look at an elk's lungs, they're huge, but they also wrap high and back. And I was just studying the anatomy, and I'm like, I think I drilled that thing.
Damn, that's probably a 320 all day long.
Yeah. 5 inches there from the spine or from the top, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, even their lungs are like that thick, so.
About 5:30 in the morning, going after them. Came to the conclusion that obviously it was high and back. I think we got some lung, but we are, when in doubt, back out. So we're going in right now to check for blood and get on the trail and find this big bull.
Hey.
But that elk didn't go 100 yards. Meat was still good. And it was just, it had all kinds of neat, non-typical little points on it. Look at that giant. Look at that giant.
Unbelievable, pun intended.
He didn't go 50 yards from where he jumped the fence. Double high lung, you think?
Yeah, double lung.
And just big bull, and incredibly blessed to be here again. This place is incredible. Andres Campos, Zuni Mountain Outfitters. He's the man. He can put you on some big bulls. And just another memorable hunt. I can't thank Andres Campos enough. He didn't go 50 yards from where he jumped the fence. Just a stud bull, some great character on him. I couldn't be more blessed to have that opportunity again. Want to thank Andres Campos and Zuni Mountain Outfitters guide service here in New Mexico. He's got the big bulls, and he can put you on them. But wow, just a long night, but rewarded right now, and we want to take care of this meat and get him out of here, so we got to get to work. Look at him though, look at the character. Awesome bull. Thanks, bud.
Good job, Chris.